In this video, I'm going to give you an updated analysis on Hobbes, Gatsby, and monkeys. The first 14 minutes are going to be mainly focused on the pattern in Hobbes and how it's repeating what Marvin did before it went on to do a 30x. But ultimately, if you stick around through the whole entire video, you're going to get the full breakdown on why monkeys, Hobbes, and Gatsby, I believe, all 30 to 1000x, and why I pretty much can guarantee, not financial advice, why one of these, if not two, if not three of these, is going to run 30 to 1000x as prices are coming down a little with Bitcoin, dropping right now. I'm in a short right now on Bitcoin. So, if the market's dropping a little, you can't be surprised if, our meme coins are dropping a little. I'm going to break it all down in today's video. So Hobbes is a coin that I think can go on to do 30 to 50 to 100x. But right now, in the short term, Bitcoin is dropping and Hobbes is dropping as well. Makes sense, right? So this is when a lot of people can make emotional decisions, and these decisions a lot of times end up biting you in the butt. One, because you don't stick to a plan. Two, because you don't understand the bigger picture. And three, because you just, you see a red candle, you say, I'm out, okay? And this is the worst thing you could do whenever you set your money into something, because you're really just exchanging, or you're giving your money to the people that are patient, in my opinion, in a situation like this that has 30 to 50 to 100x potential. So my average cost into Hobbes, guys, is at 3 million market cap. I'm actually going to show you guys my position right now. Okay, so full transparency, guys. All right, I pulled up my wallet with Hobbes here. I put in $44,000 into Hobbes here, and it's currently valued at $46,000. Now, like I told you, my average cost is about 3 million, 2.9 million market cap, and that's how you know I put in $44,000. Like I told you, my average cost is literally right around here. And so I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be, in my opinion, generational, like, buying opportunities that people dream about and they'll talk about in the future. And then guess what? The funny part is some people will be selling here, right? Because look at these red and green candles. These are buyers and these are sellers, which means some people are selling. Look, someone just sold, right? So some people, like, here it is, right? Generational buying opportunities, the ones that go on to do 30, 50 to 100x, and you have people selling at the bottom pretty much. That's kind of crazy, but what people don't realize it's crazy because they don't understand the bigger picture. They don't understand what's coming. They don't understand the plan, the pattern, and what's in front of us. And that's what I'm going to explain to you in this video. Why am I not worried about my position? How am I so confident to straight up show you my position and say, look at me, bro. If we come below a 3 million market cap, I'm going to be losing money. And guess what? I don't care. I'll show you that. I don't give a shit because I'm that confident in my plan and my analysis. So let's show you the analysis. Let's show you exactly what's happening, okay? Let's take this out to the daily chart. We're not going to use emotions. We're going to use the charts, and we're going to use the facts in front of us to predict the price and what's going to happen eventually. So check this out. Marvin is a coin, which is an Elon dog coin that launched in the bear market in the past and went on to do over 30x. So you're going to notice right now Hobbes, Elon dog name coin, is doing the exact same thing we saw Marvin do. Look at this. Marvin launched, it pumped for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days before it started dropping, okay? So 11 days after launching, it started dropping. Look at what Hobbes has done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the 11th day, it starts dropping, okay? How crazy is that? Elon pet coin, 11 days pumps, starts dropping. Hobbes, Elon pet coin, 11-day pumping, starts dropping, okay? And now we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And ultimately, what we're trying to do is study this pattern, okay? Because so far it's following exactly, right? So here, after we set the peak after 11 days, you're going to see from the launch of the coin, it took us 48 days before we set the next major bottom and went on to run up, as you can see here, bam, over 30x from this bottom. Okay, look at this. Right here, we went on and we did a 30x. Okay, so right now, you got to understand, we ran up 11 days, Marvin pet coin, Elon coin, Pump for 11 days, starts pulling back. So based on Marvin, based on the fact that these both pumped for 11 days, then started pulling back hard. As you can see here, we hit the high and we started pulling back 77%. We hit the high. So far, we have pulled back 63%. So it's not out of the question to drop like 77, 80%. Okay, we are studying the pattern, we're studying the facts, and we're studying what's happened before to get a great understanding of what's very likely to happen again. Okay, so bam, 11 days of pumping, 77% pullback. 11 days of pumping, 77%-ish pullback is what we should expect, and is very likely here. If you watch my recent video, then you know Floki as well took 90 days before it started pumping like crazy. So there's a simple objective fact and pattern in front of us. When an Elon dog, when the market finds out there's an Elon pet, and they find out the name of that pet, the community forms around the coin for 90 days after launching. After that 90 days is up, a lot of times, well, no, not a lot of times, every time it starts pumping. And so far we've had two examples of that. Marvin took 90 days, started pumping like crazy. We had Floki, took 90 days, started pumping like crazy. Why should Hobbes or Gatsby be any different? They're probably not going to be. It's very simple. It's so clear. And so based on that, guys, based on the fact that, hey, Marvin launched, it took us 48 days before we set the ultimate bottom before ripping 30x. All right, well, since we launched, 48 days, I would expect us then, okay, let's go ahead and draw a line here so we know when we could expect that bottom, ultimate bottom before this shit rips higher. I think we are expecting another 33 days before Hobbes takes off likely to ridiculous heights. And so with every chart, guys, there is someone who buys the top and there are people who sell the bottom. These people exist. I know, it's crazy. It may even be you if you weren't watching today's video. Okay, I mean, literally, there was someone who bought the top of Bitcoin at 69,000. There was someone who sold the bottom at 16,000, bro. It's a literal fact. There were people who did that. And so here we are again today, right on the verge of 30x plus. And there are going to be people who mess this up, who sell right before a 30x, guys, who sell the bottom. And to me, it's hilarious thinking about being, you know, there's actually that guy out there who's going to sell the bottom, and it's all on the blockchain. We'll literally see the person sell the bottom. And that is just funny for me to think about. So we have a very clear pattern. We have a very clear analysis, and we have a very likely probability that it's going to play out very similarly again. And so here, you could sell the bottom, or you just may go on to do a 30x plus, which is very, very likely. So that is my analysis for you. I am expecting another 33 days maybe until this shit absolutely explodes. And this is good. Why? Because, guys, during this 90 days, right, you know, think about it. This thing was pulling back. It was getting ugly. It dropped 76%, right? But it's during this 90 days of price stabilization, forming a base that you know, by forming a strong base, a holder base, and a community, that's what allows a large network of people of, you know, for example, 10,000 people who know about a coin, right? And when 10,000 people know about a coin, that information can rapidly spread faster than a coin with only 500 people who know about it. You see, the more people know about it and the more people are on the inside of it, then all of a sudden, the more it can spread outwards from the inside out to more and more people. And that's how you send those echo waves through the space. And that's how the hype catches on. It's because so many people are, you know, in this thing and they're ready for it to explode because they've been there in the trenches, you know, ready for what, and they knew what was coming. And now everyone starts to catch on, and that's how shit starts catching on really fast. So I want to point out another thing. Marvin, with only 1.4 thousand holders, guys, went on to do a 30x. And with a 6% tax, Hobbes has a way better meme, way better community, more holders. Look, Marvin had 1.4K holders. Hobbes already in its first 2 weeks has doubled the holders, guys, and it doesn't have a shitty buy and sell tax. Okay, so from my analysis, what I can see, Hobbes has a way funnier meme. It has a very recent tweet from Elon, how Elon said, and on Twitter, how he had a Yorkie named Hobbes. He would tell everyone, hey, watch out for the dog, and the dog would bite everyone's ankle. So it's got a very recent, you know, momentum and meme behind it. And so, Marvin, in my opinion, like I said, it had a 6% buy and sell tax. Do you know any successful dog coin that has a buy and sell tax? Think Shiba Inu does not have a buy and sell tax. Floki does not have a buy and sell tax. Dogecoin does not have a buy and sell tax. So these guys made the project out of pure greed, and that's why it didn't do more than a 30x. And that's why Hobbes is much closer and more similar to a Floki, right? Because it has a great meme, it has a great story, and it has the right community ingredients to go on and do not just a 30x like Marvin, but beyond that, okay? And remember, Marvin did a 30x in a bear market when Bitcoin was dropping from 50K to 40K. Around that time is when Marvin went on to do this with only 1.4K holders. So I think you can see how much stronger the community and the price formation is here. Once again, this 90 days is key because within that 90 days, the community and the people and the voices come, the core community forms around it, and the real believers kind of form around it. The people who know the shit's going to explode form around it while the paper hands leave, right? Just like we saw here, just like we saw with Floki before it explodes, right? And what you want is a lot of people who hold and they're waiting, hold and have faith in an explosion that's coming, right? If you have a lot of people who are buying and don't have faith, then they sell, right? They sell, and those people get out while the holders stay in, the people who believe in the explosion that's coming. These people who have greater faith in how high that something will go are less likely to sell on a double or a triple or a 4x. These people are waiting for a 30 to 1,000x, you see, and that's how the first pump, it's unsustainable, but then the second pump goes on to do way further because now it has stronger believers and people who aren't just there to sell on a double or a triple. You see what I mean? So the same thing is happening, and I bet you it's going to happen again, guys. Very similarly to this. Give it 33 more days. I bet you we've set the ultimate bottom, and within 90 days, I bet you we're probably exploding to way past the all-time high here for Hobbes and going on to do multiples of that all-time high. That is my analysis, and that is my position here. Just barely in profit. Really, with slippage, I'd actually be losing money on this position. So I'm happy to share that with you guys, and ultimately, why? Because I'm so damn confident in my analysis and what's coming. So check this out, guys. Let's go back in and let's zoom in. Remember, Marvin pulled back a total shitcoin because, I mean, these guys are so selfish. They did a 6% tax and they had no holders. Hobbes has way stronger community, no sell tax, better meme, and that's kind of what crypto is about, right? So once again, this pulled back 77%. Maybe because Hobbes is like objectively, factually better, it's not even going to pull back 77%. But let's say it does, right? Let's be ready for that, right? And a 77% pullback from the all-time high is going to get you down to, I mean, we're right around there. Jeez, it's amazing, and that's right at support, But let's prepare for even worse, right? Let's prepare for like Hobbes to go down 83%, for example. Okay, that's going to put it at around a 2 million market cap. So in my opinion, guys, I'm telling you, there are people like me who hold, $45,000 of the supply, and with a 2 million market cap, I'm not the only one holding there, right? I'm not the only one has strong confidence in what's about to happen over the course of 90 plus days. So like there's an intrinsic floor. For example, if I never sell this amount, then the floor could literally never go below a certain price because I'm holding a certain amount of those tokens, which intrinsically gives it a floor value of something, right? So when you have a lot of people like me holding, and that gives it some kind of an intrinsic floor, my guess is that intrinsic floor is you're not going to see Hobbes go below a 1 to a 2 to 2.5 million market cap. I would say right now, I don't see Hobbes going below 1.5 million at all, right? So you have a very limited downside, right? If you enter at like, for example, 3 million, you could be down 50% on your money, and then you could be up 30 to 100x on your money. Okay, so in my opinion, guys, especially based on the Marvin analysis, based on the fact that Hobbes is even stronger than Marvin, more holders, no buy and sell tax, as we're dipping, the amount of holders is growing, so more believers and more people are actually taking advantage of the dip instead of less people and less holders actually being there, okay? So in my opinion, this is going to be a golden buy zone and opportunity as we bottom out over the next 30 days. The community continues to grow, price stabilizes, holders are confident, patient, and ready, And these are going to be the holders who are not just going to be there to sell and double or triple. Now, these are going to be the guys like me waiting on a 30 to 100x plus. Okay, so that's the game, guys. That's the game. People are ready. There are going to be people who are ready, and then there's going to be people who are shaken out and sell the bottom. That's the market. There are people who sell the bottom. There are people who buy the bottom. That's how the market works. There are going to be people who are going to be buying the bottom here, and then it's going to 30x plus, guys. That's my prediction. That's my analysis. I hope you like it. I hope that makes sense. Let me know what you think down below. But in my opinion, like an absolute, like generational buying opportunity that the ones that people dream about, it's literally right there in front of us. Gatsby, I'd be looking for the same, but I'm going to say that Gatsby is even stronger than Hobbes. Even stronger. And I feel like Hobbes is way stronger than Marvin. And then I feel like Gatsby is even stronger than Hobbes. So, like, this is really exciting because you know my top 3 meme plays of the bear market. And, I mean, Hobbes is literally a 30x plus, you know? And I'm saying Gatsby looks even stronger than Hobbes, maybe. So, if this is a 30x plus, and this is really looking like a 30x plus, and don't even get me started on the #1 trending coin right now. I mean, it was just Hobbes, right? But #1 trending coin right now is monkeys, and this one I'm super bullish on. This one I think could go to $1 billion market cap, which is a 300x away from where we are right now. So in my opinion, Hobbes and Gatsby, a 30x plus is literally programmed for both of these. And then I think monkeys could do a 300x, right? And I'm saying 30x, this could go on to do much greater than that, you know? But I'm just giving baseline targets of what is very possible and what you could expect. So you could expect to maybe be down 50% to make 30x plus. I mean, these are ridiculous opportunities that, you know, they only come around once every maybe 4 years. So these are my top 3 plays. Monkeys is hot #1. Hobbes is hot #3. And Gatsby is not trending right now. But in my opinion, it's not trending, but it's actually probably and possibly stronger than Hobbes, maybe even stronger than monkeys. And it's the lowest market cap out of these. And if you follow me on Twitter, you know we have never seen an Elon dog not 30x plus. It's the biggest dog in the Musk family, deflationary. We're super early. It's at a 1 million market cap. International Dog Day on August 26th. It's got an extremely strong narrative. What is that narrative? The narrative is, if Floki is at a 300 million market cap, why is the biggest dog in the Elon Musk family at only a 1 million market cap? So, for example, there was this video here where Elon posted his dogs, right? And in this video, you see Floki right there. Bam, look at him. 300 million market cap. Well, there is Gatsby, the biggest dog in the Musk family, at only a 1 million market cap. And this is how the meme crowd and the people think. They think, if Floki's 300 million, why is the biggest dog in the family only 1 million, right? You have to think of the narrative and how people are going to play this once they find out about this in the future. If you can front run people's thought process and what people are going to speculate and do, you get in first, you get in early, that's how you make 30 to 100 to even 1,000x. And that's where I think we are right now, guys. We are in that stage of before a 30 to 1,000x here on Gatsby, on Hobbes, on monkeys. Guys, I promise you, this is going to age so well. One of these, okay, one of these, if not 2 of these, if not 3 of these, especially in a full-out bull market, one of, if not 2, if not 3 of these is going to go on to do a 30 to 1,000x. I guarantee it. One of these, if not both, or 3 of these. That's the thing. All 3 of these can do it. All 3 of them. But I'm telling you, at least one of them is going to 30x to 1,000x. And if even one of them 30x's to 1,000x and you put the same amount in each one, congratulations. You're going to make a shitload of money. You see what I mean? I guarantee you that. At least that's how confident I am. One of, if not 2, if not 3 of these is going to fucking do it. I know I just repeated myself like 4 times. I just want to stress the importance that like literally all 3 of these could hit. But hey, even if only one of them hits, you're going to 30 to 1,000x. I'm so confident in these plays. These are like, just the risk to reward on these plays is insane. And like, you understand the narrative here, right? You get it, right? You get it. So like I said, no Elon dog has ever not 30x'd. Gatsby and Hobbes are the 2023, born Elon dogs that we have found out about recently that are going to go on to do insane things, in my opinion, guys. That's my analysis. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that all makes sense. And I'm telling you, this is going to age so fucking well. You wait and see. And you come back in 90 plus days. Hey, maybe not even in 90 days. Maybe it takes longer because we're, in a bear market, right? But I guarantee you, with time, this is going to age so insanely well. And we will see that for ourselves in the future. All right, guys, drop a like, make sure you're subscribed. I hope you enjoyed the update, the analysis, and I hope this all makes sense. Let me know, do you agree? Are you ready for the shit to 30x plus? Or not? Are you going to be the guy that sells the bottom? Let me know down below. I'm more confident. Like, I'm so damn confident. And I love this. This is my favorite play. Some of my favorite plays I've ever seen in my entire life. All these have 30x to 1000x potential. The worst case, you lose 50 to 70%. You'd have to be brain dead to not understand the magnitude of the opportunity, the risk to reward, and how favorable it is, especially if you put the same amount in each one. There's no way you're not coming out on top, in my opinion, once these 2023 class of meme coins pay off. Guys, drop a like, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Follow my friend Dex Gems Real if you're not already on Twitter. And this is Dex Gems Real right here. I mean, we truly believe that monkeys, for example, can hit a $1 billion market cap, and here it is at a 3 million market cap. This shit could 330x. $1,000 into monkeys could literally be $330,000. That is the magnitude of the opportunity. $100, yeah, $100 into like 30,000. The magnitude of the opportunity is unreal. Guys, watch my previous videos if you haven't already to get more breakdown into like what is monkeys, why does it have the potential to go absolutely ham and crazy. My analysis on Hobbes, my analysis on Gatsby, all these coins, these are the top 3 meme coins of the entire bear market that I think are going to go on to do 30 to 1000x. I will see you guys in the next video. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already, because I will be giving semi-daily updates, and I've made a lot of threads, guys, about these, and I've also been doing giveaways, because this $100 giveaway could literally be $2,000 to $10,000 in the future of monkeys, right? I'm doing a $100 giveaway on Hobbes. This could be worth $2,000 to $10,000 in the future. So I'm doing giveaways for you guys. I'm also, making threads about this for you guys, giving you the reasoning, the narratives, the breakdowns of this all. And like I said, I truly believe 30 to 1000x is coming for these coins. And those of us who are here in the depths of the bear market, when people have left crypto, once they come back, guess when they're coming back and how they're coming back. They're coming back after us, and their money is coming after us, and they're coming, and they're basically pumping the shit for us. That's how the game works. Who's in early, who's in first, and who, has a vision of the future and what's coming.